are here, kind of right in front of the Capitol here. This is the main entrance right here. I'm definitely going to get a little closer. We're still about a block and a half probably away from the actual grounds. I just wanted to show you, this is kind of a little roundabout. It's been here for years. Yeah, let's get a little closer. And in the front of the Capitol, here's a little sign, a little map that kind of shows you the Capitol grounds here. All right, here we are. Before 1850, the Spanish governors ruled the California lands. The Capitol would actually be kind of bounce back and forth from different cities, from San Diego to Monterey. Then in 1850, they designated San Jose as the capital. Yeah, in 1850, California got their statehood, and San Jose was designated the capital, but it did bounce back and forth from Vallejo and Benicia also. And then it finally, 1854, they finally named Sacramento as the capital of California. In 1860, they made it final. They secured the fact that Sacramento was the capital because they approved 4 city blocks for the Capitol grounds and Capitol offices. And that's where we're standing right here today. Yeah, in 1860 they began construction, and then 1869 is when they actually finished it. Now this is the grounds for the old Capitol. This is what they call the old Capitol. This was the first one, first building built. And between 1948 and 1951 they added the east wing of the Capitol, and that was referred to as the new Capitol. And then I believe it was 1972, they deemed the old Capitol structurally unsafe. So they had to go through some major renovations. It took several years to remodel the whole thing. They were going to tear it down and put a brand new building in, but they decided to preserve it and remodel the whole thing. And from what it sounds like, they just did it wall to wall from like the outside in, and just kind of very meticulously went through and reinforced everything and made it structurally safe. I talk about this a little bit in my Tower Bridge vlog, but they decided to paint the Tower Bridge gold because of the little gold topper on top of the Capitol. Apparently that's the same color that they painted the bridge with. Now, at one time, you used to be able to just come and go on the inside as much as you'd like. They'd just let pedestrians and citizens just come in and take a look at the inside. And the inside is really beautiful. But I'm gonna check it out. I'm not sure if they're doing that now because of all the crazy stuff that's happened and all the different protests and the different stuff that's happened in the last couple of years. I'm not sure if they allow people to go into the Capitol, but I'm gonna check it out, and if I can get some good shots of that, I will definitely add it to this video. Magnolias are blooming. And here we are, up close to the front doors here at the Capitol. Yeah, I love the architecture through here. This is awesome. Very cool. I'm standing on the front steps of this thing, and as you can see way out there is the Tower Bridge, Capitol Mall. As you can see, there's always a CHP presence here now because of the stuff that I was talking about earlier. A lot of protests. This is where people come to protest, and most of it's peaceful. Sometimes it can get a little out of hand. This is what they considered part of the new building, the East Wing. All right, we're on the backside, kind of the corner of the backside now, and there's a whole park back here. This is really beautiful back here. There's a lot of beautiful trees, and what I've heard is they're actually going to be remodeling and extending the Capitol building because they need more building space. And what I've heard is this area over here, which is this beautiful garden over here that probably spans at least 1.5 to 2 blocks. they're going to use this area for the buildings, and it's a little bit of a controversy because of the fact that these trees have been here for so long, and they're going to have to remove some of the trees. And I don't have a whole lot of information on the new building yet, but I did hear about it on the news. They have this on both ends of this memorial. It's the California Firefighters Memorial. As you can see, there's a wall of names, and there's another wall on the other side. Firefighter's jacket there, and on the same side there too. Ah, very cool. I love that they have these little signs on every tree out here, so you can tell what every tree is, because there's a lot of them. Yeah, here's a little closer look at the Purple Heart Memorial Monument. Coming into a what appears to be some kind of a cactus garden here. I had no idea there was that many different kinds of cactus, that's for sure. Cacti, I think, is the proper plural term for cactus. I think this is the Capitol Rose Garden. Now, this is pretty impressive. This actually rivals the McKinley Park Rose Garden that I just did a vlog on not too long ago. And I'm actually quite impressed with this. But wow, how beautiful. They do have this nice fountain here. This is the Vietnam War Memorial. Goes around. Here's kind of the inside of it here. Very cool. And just the wall of names just goes around in circle. And I believe it goes by all the counties in California. Like this little grove is dedicated to the Union veterans of the Civil War. This is the bell off the USS California. And this was a battleship. It was the only battleship to be built on the Pacific coast, and it was launched at Mare Island, which is in Vallejo. Over here on the backside of the Capitol, this is called the Annex Building. And I did a little research on what they're going to be doing with the new construction. It actually got delayed from what I understand because of the pandemic, but there's still plans on doing it. And it looks like it's a very expensive project. I think it's like $1.2 billion. And what they're going to do is basically tear down this building behind me, this part of the Capitol here. They're going to build a brand new one, and it's going to extend out farther, kind of where, even beyond where I'm standing. And I guess the people that are opposing this, they're worried about the trees. Supposedly they say they can relocate the trees, but a lot of people are concerned that they probably won't make it if they try to uproot them. It's going to be a larger footprint. But I think all along they'd kind of designed this space to expand the office buildings. So it's probably something that they've been thinking about for years. And then also they said on the west side, they're supposedly making some kind of a new visitor center along with this project too. I did see a couple of the computer generated images of this, and it's kind of got a glass top from what I saw, and it's buildings on each side, and I just kind of saw one quick picture, but it actually looked pretty cool. So I'm sure it'll be pretty awesome whatever they do, but it is kind of unfortunate they'll have to move some of the trees, but hopefully they can successfully move the trees without you know, damaging them or, you know, killing the trees off. Let's get a little bit more video of this spot here. Apparently this is where they're going to be tearing this down and extending it out, so I kind of wanted to get some video footage, so maybe 50 years down the road you can kind of get an idea of what was here and how big they expanded the building and everything. kind of standing right in the middle here, on the back side of the few years. They say by 2025, I think the construction's supposed to be done. So in a few years, this is going to look a lot different. They also said that right up here on the north side is open Monday through Friday for visitors. So it looks like I'm going to actually be able to get a chance to go in. And they said this is kind of the north entrance for visitors during the week, I guess. Well, they actually let me in here. Very cool. I've been in here before. It's been a while. But they have all these glass casings dedicated to each county. There's San Francisco there. This is the entrance to the old part of the Capitol here. We go right up these stairs here. This is the old part of the Capitol. Oh wow, this is awesome. I've been up here before, but it's always super impressive every time you come here. There it is, wow, look at that. The second floor up there. Yeah, this is just the old style Capitol. They got the state treasurer office over there. These were the original offices here. And Secretary of State over here, 1902, Secretary of State offices. This guy was governor back in 1849 to 1851, Peter Burnett. Yeah, I love these old elevators too. I'm actually gonna take the elevator up to the second floor. I'm in the old elevator here in the Capitol, going up to the second floor. This is just in the, just one story up from where I was, and this is the inside of the dome of the Capitol here. So cool. And this is the railing around the inside here. And that's where I was right down there, just a few minutes ago. I'm at the door here looking through the glass, and as you can see, I'm up on the second story here, but you can see down Capitol Mall there. And you can see the Tower Bridge way out there. There's the Golden Bear. Even got a little mask on. Alright, this is the north wing here. It's got Placer County. I actually lived in Placer County for several years. There's Sacramento County over here. Right there. Here I'm back on the front side, the original old side here. Alright, just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog on the state capitol in Sacramento, California. Yeah, what a beautiful place. Beautiful grounds, beautiful building. Was able to get inside the building too. Very cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, thank you for watching. See you later.